been a part of this challenge. It has allowed me to declutter. It has allowed me to refocus, re-energize, and be about the business that I've been put on this earth to do.
And I can see it. I can see those lives change. I can see myself hugging those people I say I want to help. I can see other lives transformed. And because of that, that brings me so much joy and peace. This is my moment. This is my time. Nothing can stop me and nothing can hold me. This morning, this is my season. I'm ready for something new. I'm ready to wipe the slate clean, and I let go of all those self-limiting thoughts. I'm ready for my upgrade. I'm ready for my upgrade. I am ready to upgrade my life. I am ready to kickstart my biz. All right. You can now turn your videos back on. And I just want you in the chat box to share, boy, what was that for you? If you felt connected to that process just then, what did that do for you? Was that hopeful for you? Did that give you clarity? Did you feel inspired? Did you feel empowered? Were you fearful in that moment? Or did you say, oh my gosh, I just felt so much purpose? Because that's what I had to do when I had to get away out of the thought of, oh, I'm going to sell. That's not me. That's just not my personality. How do I do this? And then when I realized, no, you serve, you give from a place of love, you share what you know. And when you do it, you never feel like you're selling. You never feel like you're putting, quote unquote, putting on. But when you serve, you give from your best place. And when you give from your best place, we have to realize the fruit of our labor is truly when people want to invest, because they say, oh my gosh, I heard Ron share with me and I just felt something rise up in me. And I realized I could develop a new self-perception. Oh my goodness, I read Linda's book, and her book not only gave me insight, but it really made me realize I'm not by myself. I can find my healing. When I went to Selena, I realized it's okay that I don't have all the questions answered about financial literacy. That's why she's here. When I saw Ashley and what she's trying to do with people who are massage professionals and bringing love to people, right? When I see, Cosima and what she wants to do. So I want you to know opportunity is here right now. Let's see what some people said they felt. Natasha said she was crying. I love it. Eyes are all filled up. I love your face, Dr. D. Well, thank you, Tiffy. Love you too. I see tears there. And I just want you to know, it almost is going to bring me to tears like right now, because every time I do that, I think about my own journey. I think about what it took to go beyond how I saw myself. And I realized I was doing myself a disservice by never looking at the wonderful things I've done in the lives of others. I didn't want to think about it, right? I have taught students that work in Hollywood right now. Send me emails all the time. See, I have done a lot, but I never would take the time to actually look at it because I was too afraid of seeing my genius. Woo! I hope I shared that. And when I say that, I don't mean it in a prideful way. I mean it in, when you look at a tree and it's planted, when we plant a tree and we know it's a seed and we start looking at it rise up, we don't say, look at that tree. Look at how tall it's getting. It shouldn't be that tall. Why are those leaves blooming the way they are? No, because you have this expectation that the tree was already designed in such a way that it should be a certain height, it should reach out. And the bamboo tree, okay, it takes 5 years for that bamboo tree to shift up so you actually see it. So the people who plant bamboo trees, they know for 5 years, people who don't know what they're building are looking at an empty ground. They see this person pouring water on this thing and it looks like nothing is happening. But in fact, everything is happening. And that's what I had to realize. It doesn't matter if people believed in what I was doing. It didn't matter if I didn't see results in them immediately. But what did matter? I had to get prepared. I had to get focused. Thank you, Brooke. Make sure you stay connected. I had to get focused and I had to get clear. And so I just want you to know that today, if you gave yourself a raise, today, if you gave yourself a promotion, if you said, I wiped the slate clean, like it says on our homework, then let me just share with you some of the things that you can do. Maybe in the next couple of months, maybe in 10 months, you might author a new book. You might collaborate with some new people. You might be able to, create some kind of digital solution. And so if what you've heard today is ringing a bell with you and you love that, make sure that you just say, tell me more in the chat box and we'll reach out to you. And you don't have to worry about me sending you all these emails, but I will tell you, sometimes we just need to ask for help. Sometimes we need to say, I don't know how to do blah, blah, blah. How can you help me? We have a lot of opportunities in turning on the lights Global Institute. We have free opportunities. We have investment opportunities where you can come into our business coaching. We have something called My Quest, our highest product right now, which helps you to do what you would do from a year's time and concretize it down to get that plan together in 1 month. That is going to be amazing. And then we have Women Build Confidence, showing you how to really develop the confidence you need as a leader and as a thought leader, as a coach, whatever industry you're in, so that you can come into the marketplace on another level. And then Business Communication Mastery, that program, if you're a Spark member, say, hey, I'm in BCM. That program walks you through how you can take your genius and systemize your knowledge. And so many people who started with us in January, they're getting ready to create their programs. They're programs that may either become digital products, they're programs that might be what's called hybrid, or they're taking it and they're going to maybe partner with Turning on the Lights Global Institute. Look, my business has nothing to do with me as a singular person. What I know in the marketplace, and you should know this, there are people that don't even have your genius. They don't have your expertise. They took a 3-week class and then created a course and said it's $1,000 and they're being paid for it. Am I helping you? I hope you know that this is going on. And that's how people usually come and sign up to me, because they go, I spent $10,000 in this thing. And I say, well, does that coach know you? Oh, no, they don't know me. I don't even get to see the person. They don't even know what my weaknesses are. So you should know when you invest in anything, hopefully, not only is it meeting a need, but hopefully you have a chance to actually have the expert talk to you directly, right? How many of you like that? You get to speak to them directly and they get to answer your questions. That's how you know you're in a good program. Not only that, but the results speak for themselves. So I want to make sure I leave room. Again, I always pause here because I know some of you have to stop on time, but I also want you to know I'm doing spotlight coaching today. And also tomorrow is going to be amazing. So from 7:30 to 8:30 a.m., I know it's Saturday, but we will be meeting. And then from 9:30 to 11:30, I kid you not, you do not want to miss it. Where I'm talking a lot today, but tomorrow it's going to be about you. The other thing I want to advise you to do, if you really were touched today, don't just walk away and just say that was good, she was great. That's not my goal. I want you to send me an email. Zanelle put the email there. I want you to send me an email and let me know, look, this is what I got out of today. Here's my questions, because I'm going over my notes again tonight, and I want to be able to address your answers in that. So let me also, lastly, make sure I don't forget to give you your homework. And then I want to take a few questions if you have any. Again, from yesterday, we talked about how to get over fear. Surround yourself with eagles. Get hand-holding where you need it, and don't beat yourself up for where you are at. The homework today is asking you this question in the workbook: what can you do in the next 10 months? Now, some of you can do some things before the year ends. So what can you do? And I mentioned all the things that you can do. You can concretize your ideas for your business. You can write a book. You can create a digital product. You can do all of that. And one of the things in Told You that we are doing is we're doing digital certifications. We're doing one of the biggest conferences we've ever done in December. So if you're an expert speaker, you name it, we're doing something where we want 30 influencers in our tribe to be a part of that conference. That means if you're a solution provider for anything, just let me know. I'm interested. We're going to do that. We're having 7 experts, 30 speakers. It's going to be amazing. That's in December. So we've got a lot of opportunity. Okay. I'll spend more time tomorrow talking about how you can be a part. So now I want to ask you to share your aha, and I will take, we're going to go until around 8:47 or so. So I will take a few questions. If you have questions, you can put it in the chat box, or if you want to just talk about what was that last activity like for you? What did it allow you to feel in that moment? And I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to allow you to raise your hand, and then I'll call on you and you can speak. Anybody want to go first? Yes, Danelle.
I don't ever raise my hand to go first. My hand went up by itself.
I love it.
So the exercise where you had us close our eyes and we're sitting there and you're talking to us at night, we had to hug ourselves. It was very emotional for me because it's funny how in my line of work, I really can help others and encourage others and take care of others. That's what I do. It comes all naturally, but I don't know how to do that for myself. One of the exercises that I would teach my kiddos in crisis was be your own mentor. And it was, you met Danelle and she has the same life as you. How would you talk to her? How would you, help her through it? So as you had us do that with the hug yourself, I was like, wow, I really am feeling what you don't get from other people, because you don't really get this from other people. You might get this from your husband. I'm sure you get this from the hubster, and I'm sure Ron and Tippy are really supportive of one another. But in general, you really don't get that level of acceptance and appreciation that you yourself know how to give yourself. So that was like, really pushed me over the edge this morning. It was unbelievable. So thank you for making me realize that.
Thank you so much, Danelle. All right. Anybody else? Trisha, I'm just calling on you. Class is
okay. That wasn't planned, but that's okay. I did get clarity and a more determination. And your yesterday, what really blessed me, because just listening the fear piece, the analysis, paralysis, and playing small. It's almost like, why are you playing small? I think I feel like I've had to put myself down so people could be okay with me, right? So now I'm like, you know what? Hear me roar.
Ooh, hear me roar. Yes.
So I'm ready now, and we're gonna not just say it, but actually do it. And I have my things. I'll send an email. I know my ebook's gonna be done by the end of this year.
Yay.
So then it'll be a small one to get it started, and other things I'm gonna do. So I thank you, because it just sparked the right thought to let go and truly wipe the slate clean. So thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? Thank you, Trisha. Oh, I think I see a hand up. If your hand is up, Viviana, yes.
Thank you. I think it was just very beautiful and very emotional for me. I think as you were saying, the words thank you, that really touched me, because I had been in my position for many years, and very few people say thank you when you are working for the New York City Department of Education. Mm-hmm. And I had helped a lot of students on my way, and just hear about my value. I think it was very, very beautiful. Thank you
so much, Viviana. And you're very welcome. And I'm so glad. And I really did, when I was saying thank you, How many of you really enjoyed when I kept saying thank you for what you have done? Because it is true that we serve and sometimes we don't, we're serving and we do it well. And to hear someone say thank you, you're like, oh yeah, okay, I received that. So thank you so much for sharing that, Viviana. Other people are sharing that with you. So, okay, so we got 4 minutes left. So I want to make sure that we catapult things. Look, you can 7x, 10x, as Grant Cardone says. Anything you're doing right now, you can elevate to another level. But that doesn't mean go out and sign up to everything. It just means make a very clear decision of what needs to happen. And I do know that tonight, and I keep telling you this because I got emails, but I know I can get more. I need you to email me. What are you fearing? When you think about promoting yourself, what are you fearing? I will email you back before tomorrow. So I'm literally, I'm doing what I'm doing in my day, but I am checking my emails. And then take a photo. Now this is different. I want you to get completely dressed up. And I want you, I'm going to dare some of you, I want you to go live inside of the IWBCC group and reintroduce yourself. Who are you going to be? Hi, I'm so-and-so. My name is blah, blah, blah. And this year I'm going to, and then just say it. What are you going to do? And the other thing I would like for you to do, since we are a community, I just want each of you in here, if you've seen someone dare themselves to do that, it takes a lot of courage to do a video, to look at a camera and to do that. So if you see someone that you've seen in here, respond to them. And please don't do this, good job. If they write something, just say, oh my gosh, Janelle, I saw you today, girl, I see you. You're gonna do it. Because that's what makes us grow. You see, when you show up as eagles, you realize you don't have to do it alone. And when you realize there's some other fire that comes in you, when you look to your left and you go, oh, Ron's over there, he ain't gonna let me just say, I can't do it. Wait a minute. Viviana, she's not gonna just let me say, oh, well, you don't like computers, so no, she's gonna love me through it. And I do think we need more of that.